Hey, welcome back to Intervention Group. Happy Wednesday. All right, we're starting with the phrased reading from the Go Away Geese book. So it should sound like this. Good idea. It's not always easy for people and animals to share the same space. When too many geese want to use people's lawns and ponds, there are problems. David Marks figured out how to help people without hurting the geese. He had a good idea. He tried it out and made it work. The geese police got rid of the geese, and people in Central Park no longer have to watch out for goose poop. All right, the book we're going to read today is called The Hen and the Dove, and it's a tale from Ghana. It's actually a fable. So in fables, typically you learn some kind of a lesson. So this is from the classic tales category of books. So a fable is a short story that usually teaches you a lesson. I always think of like the tortoise and the hare. So it's usually retold. Like this one says, retold by Susan McCloskey, because she didn't check in. She didn't actually come up with the story. She is just retelling a story that she's actually heard. So on the back cover, I'm going to scroll through quick. Don't get dizzy. And it even talks about fables there. It says, Hen is living on Easy Street. So she's also living in a cage. Is easy living worth it? Read her story and see what you think. So this talks about what the genre is, fables. So this story is a fable. It's a kind of folktale. So fables are stories that teach a lesson. Usually they're quite short. Most fables feature animal characters that speak and act like humans. This fable is from the Ashanti people. So the part of Africa where the Ashanti lived was once called the Gold Coast. So beginning in the 1800s, it was ruled by the British. In 1957, the people of the Gold Coast won their independence from England, and since then, the country has been called Ghana. So I'm going to quickly get us back to pages 2 and 3, so you get a pretty good picture walk right there. So there is Hen and Dove in the picture. And they're both really hungry. So they scratch and peck at the dirt. They can't find much to eat. So Hen has this idea that 4 eyes are better than 2. So what do you think that means? Yep, you're right. They're going to end up working together to look for food. But they're both not very good and kind of honest with sharing their food. When they find it, they eat it. So Hen and Dove decide to look for food together, and they share whatever they found. But Hen saw a bug, and she snapped it up and didn't share. Hen broke her promise to Dove, which is something she does kind of often in this book. So when I go to page 6, Hen actually goes to the village and finds a lot of food. So there's this little girl that is feeding her corn, and she gobbles it up and doesn't actually tell Dove about it, but just likes to keep on eating it. So she didn't tell Dove, so something happened to Dove. So Dove goes to something happened to Hen. So Dove actually goes to the village to look for Hen. So there you can probably predict what's going to happen to Hen. So on pages 12 and 13, right here, Hen's in the cage talking to Dove. She's pretty plump, which means fat. She's big because the little girl's been feeding her, so she's much fatter. And the girl in the background is doing something with the pot. You guys know what she's doing? Yeah, you can probably guess it. So as you read, just be thinking about what lesson, what this story is trying to tell you, like what lesson it's trying to teach you. So have fun. It's a good one.